Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Неплохо.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Откуда мы знаем?
What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
Hold up, Lord Morgren. That's my family's ironwood you're talking about.
Well, for now at least, you're right. But probably not for long. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose.
Что ты замыслил?
That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Ну, отлично.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor? We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Lud takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Lud will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Ой-ой-ой.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Эй-эй-эй. Чего себе сделать? Ты хочешь прическу испортить?
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
Ах ты ж.
That you have, my lord.
I've been searching for this murderer a long time.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth! It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Ох, как же все повернулось-то, а? Слушай, за посох такой.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josera would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Последний.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and
Простите, отвлекся.
Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Что ты хочешь сделать?
Gregor Ven Fiondan
Что ты делаешь?
Sager Ven.
Кого ты призываешь? Только не говори, что ходаков. В смысле, куда сиделись? Что? Кому тут засаду устроили? Упырям, ходокам. Упырям, по идее, да? Он же сказал. Я уже забыл все. У меня память, как я не знаю у кого. Зачем такие стрелы тратите? Всех не убьете. Теперь моя очередь. Не. А добить не надо? Ну, ладно. Меньше ори, больше делай. Еле увидишь еще. Ой-ой-ой-ой, как всегда все плохо. Печень, что ли, мы там попали. Так, хватай лук. Мы стрелять умеем, да? Кого попал? Отлично. Охо-хо. Это вроде был свой. Или нет? Эй-эй-эй-эй. Давай, давай. Мозги ведь еще остались. Я тебе дам. Слышь, какой, а? Еще свежий. Это уже на ходока похож, на самом деле. Ай. Ой. Обойдешься. Меч забери. Быстрее, Гаррет, или как тебя там звать-то? Гори. В седьмом пекле. Странно, что меч выше не поднялся, ну ладно. С Мишкой что? Мишка пока сам нормальный персонаж в игре.
You fought well for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
Предрассудки все это.
Although I admit you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
I fought worse.
Is that right?
Traitors and murderers at the Twins. Whites, far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And the man who killed my family.
Впечатлен так впечатлен.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Ох,
Did you see
своих
what they
тоже.
just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that.
Как-то их околдовали, не
The
знаю.
more my sister's doing, not mine.
И кровище потекла из носа.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Интересно, ей врезали или
You don't
это
look well.
It's nothing.
перенапряглась?
I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgor Visoneer.
Согласен. А это кто?
Did you not hear me?
Он тебя не слушает.
Fulgorin! Suna!
Ох.
What?
Кто это? Что это?
Wait!
Непослушный, да?
Fulgor
Действие
Visoneer.
препарата кончилось. Или тебя покусали? С такими опасное дело иметь на самом деле.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses
На
it,
самом
the
деле, тут
weaker she
подумал, я не думаю,
becomes.
что второй сезон,
They
даже
can
если он
sense
будет,
it.
то он будет скоро. Потому что действие сериала как раз таки здесь заканчивается, наверное, в этом эпизоде.
One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Мишка. В беленьком пальтишке.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Зачем она нужна вообще?
Where's Sylvie?
Что от нее
Never
прок?
trust a fucking wildling.
Сами привязали ее, главное. Не доверяй, называется. Вы не доверяли даже. Доверильщики, ё-моё. трупы, кровь, понятно. Крысиная нора. Ведро, ясно зачем. В такой же сидел и Тирион. Так что усвоили, да? Савут.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Кто это? Подруга твоя? Нет?
Hello?
Незнакомка?
Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey!
Такая.
No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair.
Это не наш дружок?
There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Наверное, нет.
That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place?
Ты как тут поступишь-то? Заперта с всех сторон.
I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
А вот и он.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Надо тебе факелом заехать по твоей
What?
наглой бородатой
Nothing to say.
рожице.
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
You backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer.
А,
I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion
что?
you're right. Lud will likely betray me the first chance he gets.
Я
And I
тоже.
realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start
Малыш,
with
ты
an
хочешь?
old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course,
И что?
and I'll get you out of here.
И что?
But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking
Лучше на
about?
паху, чем с тобой дела
Two of your
иметь.
brothers are already dead. That idiot Lud will take care of the rest.
Да не уверен,
way.
я в них верю.
And it won't take me long to get rid of the
Тут все равно
harebrained
ничего не
fool
изменить.
myself.
Сейчас все решается там.
I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Давай-ка на плохое.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me.
Нет,
You'll
всех
give up your
поставим
power.
и все.
You'll give up your ancestral home.
Она же вон только
But
что
you'll
говорила о
be
гордости.
alive.
Но вот сохраним гордость. Нечего перед ним прогинаться.
So, Mira, what do you say?
Плюнь-ка ему в лицо, а?
You will never
Без раздумий.
have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
Обломись.
What? You fool!
I'd rather die.
Нравится твоя реакция. Позрись. Не все будь
Fine.
твоим. Все, что захочешь.
Have it your way.
А сейчас будет весело, да? То еще захотел женушку себе взять. Обойдется.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
Сами накрылись, сдержали.
I wasn't finished!
А, то есть из него такого же зомби делают.
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well.
And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked.
There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me.
Да понял я. Давай
The
быстрей.
Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you,
Надо было сказать,
Garrett.
сделаю все, что смогу.
He's in so much
Потому что
pain.
обещаний давать, которые можешь не выполнить, не надо.